You're about to witness me in my prime, oh god. Hello, welcome to my Pennywise video. We're out here, we're doing makeup, we're doing some looks. They're not, I don't know why I decided to do this look, 'cause I haven't even seen the movie. But it's kind of a fun look. It's like a red smoky eye situation with like fun lashes, and then you just kind of do the lines and you look like a clown. But yeah, if you guys are interested in watching this, then like, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and yeah, here's the look. What we're gonna do here is, I don't even know what palette I'm going to be holding while I do my makeup. Is first I'm gonna prime the eyes, because I actually didn't do that before. I already have my base on and my eyebrows. The eyebrows and the base actually are low-key both kind of a mess, but that's not the point of this look, so I think we're chilling. I'm gonna use the Shade and Light palette. I'm gonna use the yellow shade to set my eye because I don't really know why. I just made that choice, but here we are. I'm just going to like do a couple transitions, just figure out like what I'm feeling, and then from there we're gonna see what the plan is. So I'm taking Chaser and Sauce from the Naked Heat palette. I've been loving mixing these two colors to get a nice transition shade. It's a little bit of like a darker transition shade, but that's kind of what I've been like feeling lately, because sometimes I just honestly just like put a transition shade in my lid with like a shimmer color, and it kind of just like looks just a little bit more put together, you know? This little angled brush by Morphe. I'm gonna take the color, we're just gonna fucking go for it, and we're gonna go into En Fuego. And we're just gonna bounce it on the eye like that. And just blend it in into those transitions. We're not making it too dark yet. I want to do a very dark eye, obviously, but I figured starting with like a red warm base would be the best way to go about that, since Pennywise is a little known for loving that red color. And I'm gonna go into Ashes, which is just the deep purple, and pretty much place it in the same places where that red was, just to like add a little something something. I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and I'm going to go into He Devil and put that like above the crease, kind of. This color seems to be very fitting for the character. I'm gonna take He Devil and just take it in a little bit further, just to like give that hollowed out sort of look. I'm doing it like with a pretty light hand, just because like I don't know how much I want to go through with this, but we're just gonna take it with a light hand and kind of like hollow out the inner part of the eye. Now I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Jean. Take my Naked 3 like blending brush. I'm going to take Pseudonym, which is just that black color, and we're going to now just bring her on in. And I want to bring this like high up, sort of. So I'm going to go back into the Naked palette. I'm going to dip back into He Devil and just blend this black bad boy out. Dip into this little NYX eyeshadow, or it's a blush technically, but it's a bright red eyeshadow looking thing. It's the HD blush in Crimson, And with that big fluffy brush that we've been using, I'm just going to dip into her, tap off any excess, and just blend it on in there. And this is going to add a little bit more red rather than brown red, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we have this sort of like sunken in situation. I'm gonna dip back into the black just to darken her up. We have this not really spooky look yet, but it's just like a very weird situation. Okay, and now I'm going to drag these colors down, but like I'm gonna try to like make it bigger, if that makes sense. So I'm just taking the He Devil down where my concealer is. I'm just kind of using like the length of the brush, I guess, and using it. I'm gonna dip into En Fuego and bring her down. So we're kind of just bringing all the colors down that we've used and just making it a fun time. And now I'm going into Ashes and just blendy blend blend. And I'm going to dip into Pseudonym again and just blend it with my brush as much as I can. Because this is a blending brush, but it's not like a blending brush, you know? And I'm gonna go back into that NYX shade, swirl my brush around, and get on in there. Try to open up the eyes a little bit. I'm going to take this flat shading brush, and I'm just going to take the color Ounce and just go. We're gonna apply some black eyeliner. Business now. Here we are. Okay, so my next plan of action, I'm going to do eyeliner and eyelashes off camera, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do his little spooky lines and stuff. Okay, great. So now we're going to do the contour and stuff before we get into the rest of the look, just because the lines and stuff would be difficult to do if we hadn't already applied contour. So I'm going to take the Shade Light Palette and I'm going to take the Cool Tone contour color, just because I usually don't use Cool Tone, but he's a scary person, so I'm going to try to like raise it just a little bit more than like I would. So I don't know, I'm applying it like above my cheekbones kind of, and then I'm dragging it down. I'm like dragging it in like a frowny downward motion kind of. To take a little bit of the Ashes color that we've been using, and we're just going to use it on this same little blending brush and just apply it in there and just blend it around, and then just blendy blend. And see, it kind of adds just like a little bit more to the whole situation. I'm going to take that Cool Tone Shade and Light palette color though, and just go down the nose a little bit, just because. But the highlighter I'm going to use, I'm not going to go for like a golden goddess situation or anything. I'm just into Orion, because that's a fun highlight shade, and it's blue, and clowns like color. That's just me trying to make an excuse for myself. Now it's time to do his crazy little lines and stuff, and I'm going to apply it on the back of my hand and then kind of just like go from there. So pretty much his lines just like go down and connect to his lips. So there's that. I'm going to pull out my ColourPop concealer, and then once this dries, I'll just apply it. So this isn't going to look perfect until everything's dried, but concealer and concealer brush, and I'm gonna clean up the edges, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I tried to clean it up as much as I could, but like it got difficult. And I just put the same lip color on, and like low-key I was thinking of like doing some glitter or something, because that might be fun. So I'm just going to take this silver glitter by Stila and just put it on, because you know, why not? Oh no. Okay, great. But yeah, this is it. I hope you guys like it. I don't know if it like really turned out how I wanted, but it's chillin'. And yeah, just like, subscribe, comment, do all that jazz, and here we are. I'll see you in my next one. Okay, bye.